A very warm welcome to the second part of subject verb agreement lecture. In this part, I will discuss the points which are variable. Variable means variation is possible. In such cases, sometimes we will use singular verb, helping verb or linking verb, sometimes we will use plural. The first point in this lecture is when two subject words are joined by correlative conjunctions, neither, nor, either, or, not only, but also. In such cases, we will use verb, helping verb or linking verb according to the word which is last in the subject. Consider this sentence: neither Abid nor his uncles are available. Who are available? Neither Abid nor his uncles. This is subject, and this subject has two words: Abid, his uncles. Two nouns. As I said that nouns can be compound. There can be multiple nouns occupying subject slot in a sentence. Now these words are joined by neither nor. So we will use verb, helping verb or linking verb according to the second, the last noun, his uncles. Here it is plural, so here we will use are, not is. Either the students or the teacher is wrong. Now who is wrong? Either the students or the teacher. Here the second word, the last word is singular, therefore we will use is. This is variable. Variable means the second word will decide whether to use a singular verb or a plural. Here it is plural, so we have used plural. Here it is singular, that's why we have used here singular. Not only the parents but also their son has been called for interview. Who has been called for interview? Not only the parents but also their son. This is the second word, and this is singular, therefore has is used, not have. The second point is when two subject words are joined by words other than these three. In such cases, we will use verb, helping verb or linking verb according to the initial word. Lines like any other carnivore live on meat. Live because the initial word, the first word is plural, therefore we have used plural here. A group of words is singular, and this is the initial word. This will decide the form of verb to be used here. Therefore here we have used is, not are. There are some exceptions to this rule. The number of will be treated as singular. The number of coronavirus patients has increased, not have increased. A number of will be treated plural. A number of patients suffering from corona have recovered, not has recovered. Similarly, a variety of will be treated as plural. A variety of foods are available, and the variety of food will be treated as singular. The variety of food here is good, not are good. The majority, a majority. The minority, a minority. These words will be treated as singular. A majority supports him. But if these are followed by a phrase, then the word, the noun in the of phrase will decide whether to use a singular verb, helping verb or linking verb or plural. Consider this sentence: the majority of his supporters. This is plural, so we have used are here. The majority of the country is. More than one question was answered. More than one will be followed by a singular noun, question, not question, and a singular verb, helping verb or linking verb was, not one. But if a phrase with a plural noun follows one of more than one, then we will use plural. More than one of the people are joining, not is joining. Many attell, many will be treated as singular. Many attell was told, not were told. Next point is when two words in the subject slot are joined by and they are representing two different entities. Suppose Abid and Aslam are my friends. Abid is a different entity and Aslam is therefore I have used are. But if two words in the subject slot are joined by and but these are representing one and the same idea, a single entity, then we will use a singular verb, helping verb or linking verb. Consider this sentence: Karachi Nasib Pulao and Biryani opens new branch. Now these what opens new branch? Karachi Nasib Pulao and Biryani. This is the subject, and here two nouns are joined by n. Karachi Nasib Pulao and Biryani. But these are representing one and the same entity. They are referring to a single entity. Therefore, we have used here opens, not open. The next rule is relative pronouns. Relative pronouns who, which, that. In such cases, the words before who, which, that will decide whether to use singular or plural verb, helping verb or linking verb after who, which or that. I support those who struggle. Before who we have a plural pronoun, therefore here we have used a plural verb. If this sentence was like I support my friend who struggles, then we will use singular. The word before who, which, that will decide whether to use singular or plural. If the word before who, with, that is singular, we will use singular form, singular verb, helping verb or linking verb after it. If after who, which, that we have a plural word, then we will use a plural verb after who, which, that. But the only exception is when we have the only. With the only we will use singular. The only one of the student who is, not who are. Here before who we have plural, but we will not use are here because of the presence of the only. But if this phrase, the only, was not present here, then we could have said one of the students who are eligible. The last point is when quantity, distance, time, fraction, percentage, portion, these sort of words occupy the subject slot. 5 years is a long duration, not 5 years are long duration. We will use singular form of verb. 10 kilometers is a long distance, not 10 kilometers are a long distance. But if we have a passive construction, then we will use plural. 5 years were spent, 10 kilometers were covered. Similarly, if we have fraction, percentage, portion occupying the subject slot, then we will use verb, helping verb or linking verb according to the word after half. Half of the class is absent. Half of the students are absent. 50% of the students are absent. 50% of the class is absent. 1/3 of the class is absent. 1/3 of the students are absent.